Hi, and welcome to Discover. Thank you for tuning once again to a very special program. I'm delighted to announce our set of guests today and the interviews they'll be giving us. First, we have Tyler Morgan on to talk about his involvement with Pi Kappa Phi. Then we'll have Robert Freeman and Bailey Hobbs on to talk about their involvement in MSU's production of Ghost the Musical. Finally, we'll have Vanessa Jones on to talk about Phi Sigma Pi and what makes it unique among MSU's Greek life. Thank you all for tuning in, and stick around to Discover. Welcome back. I'm here with our guest, Tyler Morgan. So Tyler, what are you here to tell us about today?
I am here to talk about Pi Kappa Phi.
So that's really cool. So what is Pi Kappa Phi's presence here on Morehead State University?
Well, we are one of the largest fraternities. As of spring 2017, we are actually the second largest fraternity and have consistently grown and stayed in that spot. We have a large presence on campus within the community, within our presence with Greek life and mixers and things like that, and it's pretty awesome.
So what has your personal experience with Pi Kappa Phi been?
Well, it's been really, really great. I got initiated in fall of 2015. Immediately was elected onto our executive council. I've been on exec now going on 4 years. So I will finish up my last term on exec as president again. And it's been really, really positive. Great experience overall.
So we were talking a little before the cameras roll. You guys have a really cool philanthropy you do. So can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, our philanthropy is called the Ability Experience. Pi Kappa Phi is one of the only fraternities that owns and operates its own philanthropy. So we help people with disabilities and assist them and raise money for them. Locally, we serve people at Horizon Village. And it's a place where people who are mentally and physically handicapped go and live in apartments and in a complex. And we go out there every single week and hang out with them, do karaoke, eat with them, cookouts. It's a lot of fun, and it's really rewarding.
All right. So for anyone who would be wishing to join Pi Kappa Phi, when and how would you advise them to do that?
The best time to join is during our rush weeks. In fall, it's always the second or first week of the semester. In the spring, it's also the second or first week of the semester. So if you want to join, just check out our social media, contact us, and we can get you signed up and come out to our events and just have fun and meet the brothers.
Alrighty, well, I really hope some people listened in and you'll see some of them out next rush. Come back to Discover. Welcome back. I'm here with our guests, Robert Freeman and Bailey Hobbs. So what are you guys here to tell us about today?
We are here to talk about Ghost the Musical.
All right, so I'm assuming, well, I'm not assuming, I know you guys are involved in Ghost the Musical. So how are you guys involved?
I play Sam in Ghost the Musical.
And I play Molly.
So that's really cool. So what has your experience been working on Ghost so far?
So we've had, well, I personally have had like some really good direction in Ghost because I've learned a whole lot about telling more story while I'm on stage and finding all what leads up to a moment, which is, it's really cool. Like I've loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with Robbie. It's been nice to really connect with my emotions through this story because you have to do that.
Yeah.
So.
So for those who may not have ever heard of it at home, what is sort of a spoiler-free rundown of the story of Ghost?
Okay, so Ghost the Musical is based off of the 80s movie Ghost.
And the story of Ghost is about a couple, Sam and Molly, who live in New York, and they have this really great relationship, and Sam dies without being able to say what he wants to say to Molly. And so the story is basically him trying all that he can to reach her, even though he's dead.
Right. So. That sounds really cool. So when does Ghost run here at MSU?
Well, Ghost opens November 27th through November 30th, and then there's a matinee show on December 2nd at 2.
All right, that's really awesome. So is there any advice you would give to people who are wanting to get involved with theater here at MSU?
I would definitely say go for it. I am a music student here at MSU, but I love theater, and they are welcoming and really supportive. So.
I think that this theater gives everyone the opportunity to do like whatever they want. As a freshman, you can come in and get a lead here, and you could come and work on whatever you want to do, and so it gives anyone a good opportunity.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all for coming in. I hope
Thank
some
you.
people get
Thank
involved.
you.
Come back to Discover. Hi, and welcome back. I'm here with our guest, Vanessa Jones. So, Vanessa, what are you here to tell us about today?
I'm here to talk about Phi Sigma Pi.
So that's really cool. So, what does Phi Sigma Pi stand for on our campus here?
Phi Sigma Pi is an all-inclusive honors fraternity. We accept all genders, nationalities, etc.
What are some of the events that your organization does?
So our values are scholarship, leadership, and fellowship, and most of our events will align with those things, just to kind of reinforce those values in our brothers.
All right. So what has your experience with your group been?
My experience has been great. My fraternity is like my family on campus, and they've helped me grow in all of those areas, and especially as a person.
So what advice would you give to people who are thinking about joining organizations like yours on campus?
I'd say my advice for people would be to come out, give them a shot, really look into the organizations and their values, and just give it the good old college try. You could find your second family there.
All right. So when would do you guys regularly meet? Do you have regular meeting times or?
We do a recruitments for new brothers at the beginning of every semester, and we'll send out emails and recruitment events, and then we'll meet like once or twice a week.
Alrighty, well, I think you gave us a lot of good information. I hope you see some people out for your recruitment next semester. Come back to Discover. Thank you all once again for tuning in to a very special episode of Discover. I would like to send a sincere thank you to all of our guests for coming on and giving us the wonderful interview that they did. I would also like to thank you all for tuning in to another special episode. See you next time when we discover.